It's my time. I do what I want. Anyways, how are you, Fahima?
I'm good in yourself, David.
Okay, do I pronounce it right? Or I
David.
have
I just called you David.
it's Victor.
You look like, yeah, but your
I
surname.
look like I'm a David. Oh, hey, Mawela.
Yeah?
David.
Yeah, David's son.
Yeah,
Son of David.
son of David. So gotta add the D over the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds wrong.
Yeah. Let's just move on to all things fitness. Let's go.
See, this is why I need like a proper sensor. But yeah, anyways, how was your day?
It was good. How was yours?
It was better than yesterday. Let me put it that way. My day ended very early today, so that was nice. I wasn't too overly busy, so
Okay.
that was nice.
Lovely.
And then y'all came home, had to
Sort
relax a
everything
bit.
out for this.
Yeah, relax a bit and see how everything. And so you did say the kids are not around. Where are they?
They're going to Joburg.
Holidays.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a school holiday, so
that must be nice.
mommy gets me time.
Having the house all to yourself, no noise, no early bedtime.
I miss them. But I'm just saying that because I'm on camera.
What, that you miss them?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want them to find out that you don't.
One day
Oh,
they're going to be old and they're going to watch us and they're going to be like,
yeah. She was lying to us all along.
oh,
But it's
so-
okay though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think my parents got a little bit irritated with myself when I was younger, because I get irritated with my nephew. He's
We
not
had
even
this
my kid.
conversation before, and it's like you said that you can just leave your kids.
See, that's the thing.
It's
like
a nice
for
thing
me,
about being the uncle is you just do what you need to
Yeah.
do and then give them to the parent.
just like do your thing. And then
Yeah.
I go there, I spend an hour and a half, 2 hours. Once it starts getting on my nerves, I'm like, you know what? I'm out.
Must be
They
nice.
just, it's too nice.
Must be nice.
It's too, that's why I'm not rushing to have my own.
No,
I
you-
don't think I need to. I'm just gonna,
I don't think there's a time limit to that. And I don't think you're ever ready, whether you're young, whether you're old. It's just,
Yeah, I can
just
George
hits.
Clooney myself, right? Like I can go till like, how old was he when he had his 55? Yeah, I think it was like 53, 54, somewhere there. He got married very late.
I actually have no idea, but that's good to know.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait it out and see. Hopefully, I find the right one when I'm like 40.
You
I'm
will.
gonna be like that guy
When the
on that.
time is right.
I'm gonna be one of those guys. What was that movie again? 40-year-old virgin. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's
I
all right.
don't
But anyways, straight to business.
Right. Let's do this.
We do this.
Let's do this.
Fitness.
Fitness. Do you train?
I lift a little bit of weight.
Define lifting weights.
Well, I do my biceps and
Do
triceps,
you?
chest,
I've
and
never seen you in the gym.
I don't go to the gym these days. I stopped when the vid hit, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna
I never saw you prior to the vid.
the vid. Yeah, I kept. I used to go to Body Life. Did you see that Body Life next to Sumi and them?
Yes.
Yeah, and then once the vid hit, I was like,
No point.
I don't trust the system. I'm gonna get in there, touch everything. Next thing, I forget to sanitize my hands.
It's
like,
tough.
nah.
No, it is.
But you see, at least now I can come to your gym. Do you take men or
To
it's
Body
just
Base,
strictly
it's
women?
a strictly female fitness gym. Females only.
That sucks.
Not for
Well,
us.
for me.
Not for us.
For me, it sucks because I mean I thought I had found myself a place to go, but you don't do like after hours, one-on-one.
No, Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm trying to keep it just woman,
Yeah,
Woman energies, woman vibes, woman strength,
that is nice though.
all things woman and fitness related.
That's too nice. So how long have you been like a fitness trainer?
I'm laughing because you're bringing out the question. Okay, so I've been a personal trainer for 2 years now. A little over 2 years, or plus minus 2 years only. Yeah, that's how long I've been.
Just
a
2
trainer
years.
for.
That seems
I'm
like
new to it. I'm new to this industry.
So you started right before the vid hit.
No, the vid hit a year ago.
Ah.
I started a year
Why
before.
do I always
then.
think it's like a year and a half to
It
2 years?
feels like it
Yeah,
though.
it just feels
It
like.
feels
Like the other
that's
day we
all.
were having the same conversation and I kept on saying 2 years.
2 years, no, because it's been a slow 1 year, but at the same time a very
It's
quick one.
taking
so
forever.
It is.
But like this feature just
What's
goes on.
taking forever? We don't even know if this thing's going anywhere.
No, it's the government opening up everything that's taking forever. So we're so used to wake up, eat, chill,
Mm.
and then hopefully go to work sometimes, and then
No, it's true. It's been an adjustment change for all of us.
yeah,
I think.
and it's taking forever
No,
though.
it is.
Like
It
I
is.
feel
I think we
like
all. It's just now we just have to accept that this is the new way of life.
yeah,
And if things go back to normal, all well and good.
if
And
they
if they
don't,
don't, then we've accepted this as
new normal.
our new
But
normal.
like imagine your kids when they're what, maybe 20,
Yeah.
and then you'll be telling them that listen, we used to live a life where we didn't have to wear masks.
Yeah. No hope. Let's be hopeful that it's not going to get.
But like let's say it does.
No, it's just true. I was just speaking to somebody today about campus, and I was just telling her she started campus and she's studying online through VIT. And I was just
Yeah.
telling them that's the worst because those are the best years of your life.
Varsity
And not
years.
varsity, it's the best years of your life. And here you are studying your
What's so nice
entire
about a
life
varsity
career,
life though?
the life skills that you achieve.
Ah,
Definitely.
not the partying and
No.
oh, okay. Because for me, I also skipped on it. I didn't go to varsity. I was
You
like,
didn't?
nah.
Okay. No.
And
That's so
I
good.
was in no okay. My parents say it's an excuse, but I was in no mood to waste their money. I knew I was gonna be in there for a year, 2 years, and probably sup every other year because I was gonna fail because paying attention was a problem when I was
That's
younger.
fine. Everybody's route is different. I went to campus. I studied marketing.
Yeah. Wait, you
I'm a
studied
personal trainer.
marketing?
Yeah.
How did you end up in?
Yes.
Yeah.
So immediately after I qualified, I got married. I didn't really pursue my career.
Yeah.
And then obviously well things didn't work out and I came back to Polokwane and I was just working a normal admin job and yeah, it's like so there's no market well at that point there was no marketing scope in Polokwane or so
Yeah.
I thought. There actually is quite a lot. Um but I lost interest in that. Like corporate wasn't what I wanted. I've always been some sort of a creative. Well, marketing is creative, but to enter it, I thought
It's
you
a
had to go
mission.
through corporate, you know?
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so I joined the gym
Yeah.
to train and I had a personal trainer, Tabo. He was amazing. Best personal trainer ever. Changed my life.
Yeah.
And he taught me the ropes, got me into fitness, like general fitness. I mean, I couldn't even do a sit up. Honestly. When
That's so
seriously,
hard to believe
when
though.
Tabo got hold of me, I
Yeah.
could not do a sit up.
That's crazy.
He would tell me, do it. And I'm like, I can't. And he's, you can. I'm like, I really can't.
That's very hard to believe because like I mean I look at your Instagram posts and stuff like that. The stuff you're doing, I cannot do them. I
It's
think half of them
insane.
I'm like,
No, it's insane. It's
I don't think I can do
ridiculous.
that. And then you're actually telling us that you couldn't do
Couldn't
a
do a sit
sit
up.
up.
And this wasn't even too long ago. This was probably 4 or 5 years ago.
No ways.
Couldn't. It was bad. Although growing up, I was primary school, early high school. I was very much into hockey, all
Oh,
sports
you
in
were
primary
spotty.
school. I was active. Um, and then I fell away from it. And then yeah, joined Tabo,
And he brought you
and he
back.
brought me back.
Man, Tabo is a superhero.
No, he really is. He is. He's amazing. He changed my life. He and a friend of mine, Atia, who's
Yeah.
now my neighbor. She then obviously when I joined the gym and I didn't have Tabo with me anymore, then she introduced me to like concentrated weight training, like back day and leg day,
Oh,
etc. With Tabo, I was doing more functional fitness, everyday training, full body.
everything, one go.
Yes, and Atia, who also trained with Tabo, she introduced me then to legs and backs and arm, all of that stuff, and I fell in love with it so much. I loved it so much. I didn't know where weights were my entire life.
Yeah.
I couldn't enter a gym. It was a mission for me
How?
to enter a gym. Because I thought that it was just cardio. And
Oh, you just
I,
get in, get on the
yeah, and I
treadmill, and
thought
then
only
just go.
guys and very hardcore women do weights. I wouldn't even look in that section.
Serious. So you just walk in and then just go to the treadmill,
Yeah. Typical.
bicycle, get done, go
Typical.
home.
What you think the gym is all about is exactly what I did. And yeah, and then obviously I met Tabo. Tabo introduced me to a whole lot of things. He strengthened me a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. I did boxing with him, fell in absolutely in love with that.
That's actually another aspect that I never paid attention to.
What's this?
I remembered Mazi bringing it up that you do boxing and this and that. I was like, yeah,
Boxing fitness. So I don't train boxers to
boxers.
fight. Definitely not. I've never fought myself. But
But would you be interested though, if it paid enough? I mean, they're making what I think the coming up fight. There's a fight going on. That Jake Paul fight thingy coming up in a couple of weeks or something like
Yeah,
that, and they're gonna walk away with like a couple of millions, like very
probably.
nice. So if they gave you an offer, let's say for like maybe $200,000,
Yeah.
would you go fight?
No. Not now. Before I had children,
Yeah.
I would. Definitely.
And now?
No, I have kids.
But isn't that like a even better? It's 200,000 US dollars.
But what if I injure myself?
It's 200 million. It's
The
200,000.
200
Like
the
you just get,
$200,000 is not going
yeah.
to raise my children.
But you can definitely
It-
do a lot.
But it can't replace a mother.
Yeah,
my
but
opinion.
as long as you don't die, like personally, I feel like if like for me, okay, maybe I don't have a kid, so I think different.
You can tell he doesn't have a kid.
Yeah.
He's trying to put me in a ring.
But like, no, I'm not trying to put you. I'm just trying to understand.
Why I
Like,
wouldn't?
yeah, because
So I just had this conversation the other day with a friend that if I didn't have, he's a parent as well.
yeah,
And if I didn't have kids, I would definitely do MMA. Like, I think it's so sick. Everything about kickboxing and MMA, not boxing, kickboxing and MMA,
Yeah.
the legs and the,
Oh,
but now that I'm a mom, it grounds me. Like you just kind of tend to take care of yourself a lot more. Not for you, but for them.
for the kids.
You know?
But you do get like Misha Tate just came out of retirement now. I mean, she's got what I think 2 kids or something like that.
No, I mean, that's amazing. Hats off to people like
yeah,
that.
and
Honestly.
then
It takes a
Amanda
lot.
Nunes and like Anshinov is fighting. I think this coming Saturday or something like that. So, because like I would think you going just if it's just one fight, you go in, you fight, you get your 200 grand to show, win or lose, and then
That's
if
in
you
an
win,
ideal world, right?
yeah.
We live in, I mean, where am I going to have to
that
start
is
at this
true,
point?
though. Like,
But regardless of that, though, it's not boxing for. I don't know. I just not
but
at
why
this
would you
point in
why
my
would
life.
you opt for MMA rather than boxing?
There's so much more movement. Involved.
Like you get to mix your jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
and
Yes, there's a lot more movement, a lot more freedom.
yeah, and
Yeah.
less time in
Way
the
less
ring also.
rules. Yeah.
Less time because I mean it's what three normal fights is 3
Three,
5-minute
yes,
rounds and then
yes.
that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like those 5 minutes go forever.
I would assume so. If you're
I'd-
getting
I'd-
beaten
I've-
up,
I've-
definitely
I've-
you'll
Yeah.
be like counting the seconds, the half seconds.
Yeah,
And
when,
it
when
doesn't
there are no
end.
rules, time, it's a lot.
It stands still because I remember I got in a grappling match the one time and it wasn't even 5 minutes, it was like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Just on the ground, just working. It felt like forever. And now, mind you, I don't do cardio, so
Yeah.
my cardio is trash.
That is definitely a
bad.
form of cardio, hey. You have
And
to be, like,
then
super
after like
focused.
2 minutes, I was breathing heavy. And the guy's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm fine, but I just can't breathe right. It's just not working."
It's not working for
But
me.
yeah, I don't know. Like personally, also, I think I'd go MMA. Okay, no, not I think I would definitely go
Definitely go
MMA
MMA.
because I like boxing, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
There's a lot of rules to boxing.
Yeah,
A lot
and
of rules.
see, I prefer the clinch work also. It helps you a lot with the knees and this and that. I
Mm.
mean, you can just hold them in there and then you can just wear them down. But now in boxing, they rush and then they're like, go your separate ways and this and that.
Yeah. No, it's true. And it's just the hands.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just the hands. Actually, all your power comes from your.
So you are a certified trainer
Yes.
with the boxing and whatnot.
Yes.
How do you
Boxing
get
fitness.
certified?
I went for training.
How long is the training? Like, is it normal?
It was for boxing fitness.
Yeah.
It was just a couple of days. It ran
Oh,
over
just
to,
days?
like, yeah.
Man, I need to sign up for that. I need to work on my cardio first.
Well,
though.
I mean, you have to be some sort of level of fit. I mean,
Yeah.
if you walk in there like a normal person and just be like, I want to be a boxing instructor, and you don't know anything, they're never going to
Then,
certify you.
So like for myself, I hate running, jogging,
Mhm.
anything to do with chasing wind. I don't like it, or running away from wind.
Okay.
are there any like better? Okay, apart from skipping rope, that works.
I love jump rope.
Yeah,
Love
and
it.
then other
That-
than that, what other cardio exercises like?
Boxing. Well, this boxing fitness is a form of cardio. Any high
Just punching the bag.
intensity training. Yes. Like that huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
It's cardio. It's a form of cardio.
Ah. Okay, so I actually don't need to run.
No, you don't. You most definitely don't.
Oh man, because like I've been trying to find ways to like better my cardio because it's bad.
So it depends what your goals are in fitness. If
Yeah.
your goals are to build muscle,
Yeah.
then you would obviously have to go more weightlifting, more strength training, resistant band training, etc.
Yeah.
And if your goal was to be for endurance, then you'd have to pick up on your cardio. But there is a lot of people who, well, in my opinion, cardio is not the only thing that makes you lose weight.
Yeah.
A lot, like different forms of training does. So you don't have to run for 2 hours to lose weight, if
Oh.
that's what your goal is.
Yeah.
Um,
So what could like I can run for 20 minutes or
20
10
minutes
and then
twice a
do
week.
what
It's a
oh
sufficient amount of cardio.
20 minutes
If
twice a
you're
week.
doing other forms of training during the week.
Yeah.
So each to their own with goals. Like everybody has different fitness goals. Everybody has different aesthetic goals.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like for me it's just losing this. Well, doesn't show, but yeah, I've got my own.
The belly is made in the kitchen. From my personal experience,
Yeah.
you can do 1,000 sit-ups every second of every day.
And
if
you
that
will
were
still not
possible.
lose it.
It's not going to go anywhere if you don't eat right.
Eat right.
So you can strengthen your core, which
Yeah.
is inside, but
the fat
the
will still
fat
stay
needs to
there.
go there. That is.
Oh
yeah.
man, so that means I'm gonna need to start cooking. I don't
Yeah.
like cooking that much.
It's not that bad.
I don't know.
I don't diet, which goes back to one of the questions that you had.
Yeah.
I don't diet. I don't necessarily oppose anyone that does diet. I think it's a very touchy culture, the dieting
Yeah.
culture. I don't know if you've noticed.
I know.
Everybody's trashing this diet. Everyone's trashing that diet. It's a very
Li-
touchy culture. Fitness and health is, some people are just,
And I mean, we're also living in an era where like everybody
everyone
catches
is just,
feelings too
yeah.
quick. You say
Everyone
one
is just
thing
trying to
wrong
run
and then
everyone down. But like for me, how I look at it as, if I know a few people
Yeah.
whose lives changed by following the keto diet, for example. So I have nothing against it, so long as it's not affecting your health,
yeah,
your overall health. Like, it's your ability to think and function every single day.
properly.
Go for it. If
Do
it's giving you what you need and it's not affecting you mentally, it's not affecting your everyday performance, then
Yeah.
why not? But for me, what worked for myself is just implementing a healthy lifestyle. So small changes like I cut out sugar in my hot beverages and I substituted it with xylitol. And not to say I don't have sugar, I do have sugar. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a sweet tooth. I have whole wheat pasta instead of normal pasta. It is not much of a difference the way they make things nowadays. I have low GI bread instead of normal
Normal
white
bread.
bread. It tastes the same.
Yeah, you're not the first person to bring up the whole
Lifestyle
bread
change.
thing. No, just the bread thing.
Okay.
Like just your bread will make I'm like, look, I don't buy bread. And I barely eat it. Like if I do, it's maybe like a slice and then that's it. And
Okay.
then, but I'm like, I don't get it because what about 5 years ago, Sasko brought out this weird breed that it was brown and then it had some weird thingies in them and they still had the low
Low
GI and whatever. And now every single time they bring out another one, they're
Yeah.
saying it's healthier than the previous one, but they still expect us to buy the previous one. So now for me, I was like, do I even need to buy the bread anyways now?
The thing is, it depends on, like I said, each to their own. Everybody has their own goal.
Preferences.
So,
also.
I mean, people that are intolerant to gluten will go for low GI.
Low GI.
Or gluten-free bread options, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Some people are perfectly fine. Like, with your diet, everything should just be in moderation. I don't feel that, this conception of cut out carbs and you lose weight. You
Yeah.
will.
But
If you
also
want a
lose
quick
something
fix,
else.
you lose your sanity. You lose, if you love carbs,
Yeah.
I would lose my sanity. And when you do go back to bringing carbs into your life, which you most likely will, you're just
Yeah.
going to pick up the weight like this.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Because like for me, I did the keto diet. I think it was what 2 years ago,
Okay.
and then now I just do like low carbs and high
So yeah, I mean,
protein.
there's so many forms of dieting. You can
Yeah.
go for carb
You know
cycling.
the one that I can do?
Tell me.
Eating greens.
I love broccoli. I love broccoli.
I
And
don't
if you can
know.
bring that into your, you can't do it, you can.
I cannot do it.
Oh
Like I
no.
cannot. Like literally, we go to a restaurant. First thing I'm gonna look at on the menu is like where the burgers at, like what steaks do they have, and you
Oh,
know. And then you get people that like
meat
as
and
soon
carbs.
as soon as they walk in there, they're like veggies. They look at the salads. Like salad is like a mission for me to eat salad.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it, but they say I need to. So every now and then I'll eat it just because I need to get that balance.
Balance. That's the word.
But
That's the
like I can't
key.
eat it every day. I can't eat it every week.
You don't.
I can go like maybe 2 weeks without eating salad, and then
That's okay. Me too.
it's still fine.
Yeah.
Okay, because like someone was telling me that you need to add like your
You
veggies and
do
stuff
need
like
to add
that. And I'm like,
veggies into a good balanced diet. You most definitely do. Broccoli.
all right, so to the
Broccoli is life.
spinach is life.
Broccoli is life.
I'm still gonna stick to spinach is life, but explain how to
Until we
make the
have
broccoli.
our kitchen session and I teach you how to make broccoli, you'll agree with me.
Okay, yeah, that's not. But I don't know. I still have to like adapt to liking it. I might not like it, but I'm gonna train my mind. But you know what they say about everything
Yeah,
is all
100%.
mental. So
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
gonna start telling
It's like
myself.
kids. The minute they
broccoli
hear
is
the
life.
word broccoli, they
Oh,
don't
they
like
hate
it.
it.
But you didn't even taste it.
Like,
How do you know you don't even like broccoli if you haven't even tried the
Tasted it.
thing?
It's so insane how kids are so okay. So like with my nephew,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't like tomatoes,
Mm-hmm.
onions, but he likes peppers, right? But now the trick is every time you're feeding him, okay, now these days he feeds himself a lot more. But
Yes.
if he wants to get fed, you give him a tomato, he's gonna take it off, put it on the side,
Can you
right?
hear me?
Yeah. Put it on the side, and then you just put it under something else and you feed it to him, he's still gonna eat
He
it.
eats
I'm
it.
like,
It's in the head.
So it's same thing with broccoli. Maybe if I
Yes.
eat it without looking or knowing how it's made.
Well, you're a bit old now. Nobody can manipulate it through you now.
I don't know,
Unless
like
you blend it in a soup.
they can manipulate. I mean, I hate snake without knowing I was eating snake.
How did that go down?
Tastes nice.
What is it?
I only found out afterwards. I was like, oh,
What does it taste like?
meat.
What meat?
Where can I place
All of
it?
a sudden, this became about him.
Yeah, now you're putting me on the spot.
I should go in the hot chair now.
No. I'm gonna stick to this side. I'm gonna divert. I'm gonna find a
Where
way
did
back.
you have steak? I mean, steak.
What was that? 5 years ago? You've never at least have you had ostrich eggs?
No, but I want to try ostrich eggs.
Crocodile's tail?
No. I'm not adventurous when it comes to meat.
Just vegetables, broccoli vibes.
I can eat any
see.
vegetable under the sun. Put any in front of me, I will eat it. No problem, whether I like it or not.
So back to the body base.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, body base. We haven't touched body base.
Yeah, well, we spoke about it like at the top of everything.
Gosh, you got a good memory.
All fitness, all female fitness.
Oh, yes.
You know, when you were busy kicking me out, I wanted to sign up.
Forgive me for my putrid
Wanted-
memory.
But yeah, I know you recently opened. But
It's been a month.
where did the idea come from for the
Body
name?
base. But my name.
The name. Let's start with the name. Let's find out where the name came from.
The name was given to me by my friend.
Oh.
I am very bad with names. Like everybody else, I've tried a lot of things.
Yeah.
There was a stage where I wanted to do a brand of collagen. There was a stage where I wanted to do a clothing line. So all those things took names.
But at least clothing line still stands a chance. I mean, body base, you can just.
Body base merch coming soon.
Yeah. And I mean, you can actually start like a proper
Brand.
Yeah, that
It
could
is a
work.
brand.
I think it is a brand already, but like a proper clothing line, like your Venom and how you've got because Venom they strictly.
Shh, don't put my ideas on camera. What the
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay.
listen to this guy.
No, we're just trying. Maybe we could get you
I'm joking.
proper
No,
marketing.
definitely. Body-based merch on a serious note coming soon.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
100%. No, it is.
That would be very nice because
Cabs, things, definitely.
caps.
No,
tights
100%.
and-
This B.
But now you know what's
Everyone
gonna
is
suck.
going to be wearing this B.
You know what's gonna suck.
Tell me.
I won't be able to get any match because I'm not a lady.
No, the merch will be for men and women.
Now you want to eat our money when it comes to merch, but you don't want to train us.
You see, you want everyone wants to be a part of Body Base.
Everybody wants to
So
be
if
a
you
fan.
can't train in the gym,
Can train at home.
you can wear the gym on you.
That's okay. But
Can
yeah,
you can you imagine when you have to wear the match to actually get fit? Like wear this cap and you'll be fit.
that would be very nice. Like I mean,
Aesthetic
you could,
apparel.
yeah,
It's
you could
just
you
to
could
make
look
you look
into
good,
that.
man.
You know, you
Yeah.
could look into that. Get some scientists on it. Like I mean, they can get us like kicks, body based kicks that just
Scientist. That'd be sick. If you have
Yeah.
any connects, please point me in the direction.
Taki has all the connects.
Taki.
Yeah, maybe some kicks that vibrate.
Oh
and-
yes,
Yeah,
she's
man.
got her hands in everything,
Yeah, she's
right?
got her hands in everything. I mean,
You and I are gonna have a talk.
yeah, and she like makes very nice backpacks too.
You do?
Yeah. Makes
No,
some-
see, I don't know whether to take him seriously or not.
No, I am serious. Like she makes very cool backpacks. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any. Do you have any? No, not any. But I'll bring one or two for you to check out.
Do you have pictures?
Yeah, she's got.
You need to show me this.
I'll show you the pictures. They're very nice. I'm not even gonna lie. They're very, very nice and very cool.
I'd love to see.
Yeah.
But
so
we're gonna have a talk. Seriously.
she's got the whole connect. She's got the
Body-based
links.
merch is serious. Like this is real stuff.
She's got the links.
I don't know when this is gonna air, but
When it does, don't worry. People are gonna start calling. Where's your gym?
Welcome back from the air break.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
See, so like, then we go to how did the baby come about?
Body-based.
Because I heard about it. Well, when was that? Like
From Alma's.
3 months. Yeah, from Mazi, and then she was like, "Yeah, she's working on it,"
Mm.
and then I kept on waiting. I'm like, okay. Okay,
me a
and then
while.
the week of it, she even had to like make plans to be round, and then I'm like, oh,
Mhm. She
But
did my
yeah.
video for me. She did an
Ah.
awesome job. It was awesome.
So where did the whole studio idea come from? Is it like something you wanted to do from when you started, or
I
it just came about like a
Yeah, so I think most personal trainers, quite a big amount,
yeah,
when they start working in a gym, obviously I think we all dream of having our own one day.
yeah,
I was at Virgin Active before COVID hit.
Yeah.
That was the start to my career. So as soon as I qualified, I joined Virgin Active and I started training clients there.
yeah,
And obviously it's not where I wanted to be forever.
yeah. I don't think
And when
anybody wants to
COVID-
be
yeah.
an employee forever. Okay, you do get some.
Well,
that, like, the
actually, you're not an
security.
employee when you're a personal trainer at Virgin
Oh.
Active. Yeah. You are renting from them.
So you actually pay them.
Yes. Yeah. You're just using, so it's basically you renting their space to train clients. Do you see why I say it's probably most
yeah.
personal trainers would want to have their own space?
Yeah,
and,
it's
you
rather
know,
better to have your own space,
Exactly.
and then you don't have to stress about.
Exactly. So, Body Based then came about when COVID happened, the gyms were closed. And obviously, this idea was in the back of my head, but for the near future, maybe 2 or
Yeah.
3 years. And there was a space that came up, and my family, my immediate family, and
Yeah.
a very good friend of mine, she like they just like kind of pushed me.
Yeah,
They're
to
like,
get
this is
into
your
it.
opportunity. The space is there. You've wanted to do it. Why don't you do it? You
Yeah.
know. So I was like, okay, let me go see the space. I had a look at the space, and I was like, okay, this is great. Like, this is a small space, and my father helped me.
Secure it and
Yeah, so he then came. He was stuck in the United Kingdom with COVID. He got stuck there for 6 months. Yeah, shame he was
Yeah.
one of the victims.
Oh, he actually.
No,
Oh,
he didn't have COVID,
oh,
but
okay. So he just got stuck.
he got stuck. Shame. So, anyways, when he came back into the country, then he was like, Fahima, like, are you serious about this? So I said, no, I am. Um, I think it's something I want to do. I'm a very irrational person, so I don't actually think about things for very, very long. I don't ponder on something and stuff.
Like if you want to do it now, you have to do it now.
Now,
I think that makes too. Because like for me, like I do think. I think I overthink everything when I decide to think.
I'm not an overthinker.
See,
It's not.
I overthink when I decide to think, and then half the time, I don't think enough to make the decision. So I just look at it, and then I'm like, okay, let's do it.
It's not necessarily a bad thing to be an overthinker. I
Yeah.
wish I could be more of an overthinker. I'm not.
Stressful though.
I just act on impulse.
But that's nice. That's better though. It's better than because, like, I mean, if you overthink, then you sit on. I mean, imagine if you had thought long enough to have the gym, maybe you'd still be just chilling, thinking about it. So
Maybe, definitely. No, so anyway, so when my dad got back, then he's like, are you serious about it? So I said,
Yeah.
yes, I am. So he's like, okay, then, tell me your ideas. And I ran through my ideas with him. He pushed me to make it a little bit bigger than I actually wanted, which is I'm ever grateful for.
yeah,
And yeah, because of COVID restrictions and stuff, the
Yeah.
construction was supposed to have taken about a month.
but it took longer.
It took about 2.5 months, yeah. And then when it was done, I started getting like super scared.
Like,
But
it's
yeah,
about
no,
to
I
go
have a
down.
very strong support system. My parents, they pushed me. My sister, my friends, they all pushed me, and they were like, just do it. You
just
just
get
have
it
to do it.
done.
And then one of my friends and my sister, her name is Adila. The two of them demanded a date from me. They were like, I want a
an
date. I
opening
want
date.
an opening date. It was towards the end of Feb. I mean, who opens a business at the end of the month, And they were like, they don't care. They want a
You've got
date.
to do it.
And I gave them the date and I opened and yeah, I'm running now.
So clearly, you're one in a million. She's like the one person that started a business in February. Ain't
Yeah.
that cool?
At the end of February.
Hey, it's still
Was
Feb.
it a leap year or?
It wasn't. It was this year.
It's this year.
It was
Yeah.
last month. I've been running for a month now.
And
I'm in
how's
my
business
second
been
month.
so far, though? Good.
Surprisingly, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm group training has been amazing. I get to train more people in less time.
Yeah.
I'm
So
still
what
working on my
would you
passion.
prefer? Would you prefer singles or groups?
Definitely group.
And
Definitely
then,
group. There's everybody motes everybody.
Yeah.
Motivates everybody. That's a blooper that you have to. That's definitely gonna go on camera. He's gonna put that one.
yeah, it's gonna
Damn
be
that!
on
I
there,
can
so
see it.
Don't worry. Yeah, people are gonna get to hear all the people.
But I wonder if whether they are grouped in a certain weight. Like, do you mix them up or
No.
Okay.
So okay. So let me explain to you what body-based fitness is about. See, he's asking the questions because you're not doing it, and he's looking at the time. He's
Oh,
like,
no.
my time is running out, and you're not giving us the answers that we want. Good stuff. No. So basically, let me run you what body-based is. Body-based is a functional fitness studio.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have any machines. I don't have treadmills, machines. and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Everything.
So
is,
it's more functional fitness, kettlebells, balls, agility, body weight, a lot of movement. Yeah. So the idea of functional fitness is your average athlete cannot walk into body base and expect to excel
Yeah.
in their specific sport. It's more everyday fitness. It's just
it's
to increase your everyday strength.
So it's more for
functional,
normal people like.
basically. So
us.
if you walk in and you used to bend your back to get something from the bottom of the cupboard, hopefully with functional fitness that
Yeah.
wouldn't happen. You just general fitness age better.
Okay.
Everyday normal fitness. It's just to increase your quality of life.
Yeah.
Hopefully. That's what functional fitness is about. Back to his question about grouping.
Yeah.
What I've done, I was very nervous about that, to be honest with you.
What, the
like
grouping
what the
system?
grouping thing. I was like, what if I get women that are not fit and women that are super fit in the same thing? But that's the idea on group training, and that's what I love about it, is that everybody motivates everyone. In the beginning, the first session, you are all over the show as a personal
Yeah.
trainer. you're trying to see to this one and that one and that one and that one. But eventually, everybody just cheers everyone on, and they work with
You
each
start
other,
balancing
and they
everything
know
out.
my routine and they know my methods. I mean, you walk in, my workout is on the board. That's what everyone does, is they look at the board first thing in the
See
morning.
what's happening
Either
today.
they complain and they wonder, or they wonder what's gotten into her. Why is she so chilled out today?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the idea of group training, is that you grow. So if you're unfit and you've joined a session,
Yeah.
and there's somebody that's been in that session, or somebody that's
they'll-
also starting and they're more fit, they just have a little bit more knowledge in the fitness world or whatever it is, we all help each other. And that's what I'm trying to create. I'm trying to create a vibe of strong woman,
Yeah.
somewhere
A
where you can,
community
a
where they sort
community,
of support each
you
other.
come there, that's your escape. It should be your happy place. I don't want
No,
anyone to
I don't-
dread coming to train.
Would you consider a gym a happy place?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
If you love what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, so that's what I'm doing so it's functional fitness and
Yeah.
boxing fitness, which
Yeah.
I haven't introduced as yet. I'm going
What, the
to.
boxing fitness?
Yeah.
Can I sign up for that?
No.
I'll come in a dress if I have to.
Jackie can.
You're straight.
She can.
Okay, she can join and then she'll teach him and then he'll teach me.
Done.
Yeah.
I guess,
done
but
deal.
Yeah.
And then she's making less money. So,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're saving our money on that one.
You see?
We'll
But
just
if
buy
we
the
had
merch.
those,
I get a client and she gets students.
Yeah.
I teach her, she teaches you guys.
Yeah. And we just have to buy the merch though.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were saying?
I was saying, have you had those personal trainers who actually gain weight on purpose to
lose with this.
Yeah.
With the,
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to do something
No.
like that? Why not?
I mean, I'm all about challenging myself, but not in that way, no.
It's putting too much pressure on yourself.
I mean, I go through stages with my body, where I pick up weight and lose weight and pick up weight. And 2 weeks ago, just before I opened a month ago,
Yeah.
just before I opened my studio, I was like a stick. I don't know if you saw me. I went MIA for a while. Right? I
Yeah,
was
you were
very
MIA
stressed,
for
yeah.
a very long time.
I was stressed. It wasn't that long. I was stressed out, and now I've picked it all up again, and I'm
You're back to normal.
back to normal. So, but yeah, there are people who do the hats off to them. Hey,
Mhm.
that's like passion on
Yeah,
another
I don't think I
level.
would be able to lose it once I gain it. Like it
It's very
takes
hard.
forever.
It's very hard because to gain it, you probably indulge a lot.
But like to gain it, I think it's so much faster. You can gain it in like a
100%,
week,
definitely.
but then it takes you 2 months to lose it or 3.
But that's the thing with a lifestyle. So if you make fitness a lifestyle,
yeah,
and not just
a once-off
a
thing.
once-off thing, like I want to lose weight, so I'm going to train intensely for the next year, and I'm going to eat super clean for the next year.
Yeah,
You're going to lose the weight, but
then it's
the
gonna
minute
come
you
back.
stop and lay off, it's all going to come back. So if you implement this in a lifestyle, that's why I say, 3 times a week, 45-minute sessions, a mix of strength and cardio training, a balanced, healthy lifestyle where you eat your weekend Burger King or whatever it is,
Yeah,
and you have your occasional dessert and you have your carbs.
yeah,
Everything is portion controlled and balanced.
and then you'll be fine.
But if keto works for you, or if any other diet works for you, go ahead and do it. I just feel, just take care of your mental health and your overall health in total.
yeah, So,
Even
like,
with
what-
the
what-
fasting,
yeah,
the intermittent
yeah.
fasting, I wouldn't do it. But because I would go mentally insane.
If
I
you-
would go crazy. I love food. I would lose. It's not worth the weight lost for me is not worth the mental sanity,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But each to their own.
Yeah, because like for me with the like the only time I do the fasting is
Mm-hmm.
when it's like religious oriented. Like
Yes,
when
yeah.
we have to
Myself included.
fast.
We're starting next week.
oh yeah, it's Ramadan.
Yeah, that's why I'm not opening the boxing sessions yet. It will open after Ramadan when I
afterwards.
have the energy to.
Oh yeah, I did see.
catch
I
her
did see
hiding.
a post you posted with the lady in the what are they called again? Hijab, right?
Oh yes, the hijab,
Yeah, doing the,
the abaya,
exercises
and the scarf.
there we go with
Hats
the
off
with
to
the whole
women like
thing.
that.
I'm like, man,
genuinely.
doesn't it get hot?
I've never trained in that
I think, like,
condition,
it would
but
be a
I've
little
seen
bit
women who do, and I'm sure it does, but it's as good as people who train and wear their
t-shirt. and-
insulated suits,
It's like
people,
Oh, yeah.
ninjas.
Hey?
There we go, like ninjas.
Exactly, like ninjas, yeah. Ninjas.
How did you even get to the ninja? I would have thought of something else, but ninja wouldn't be number one.
I take that back.
It's too late. If my blooper goes in, your blooper goes in.
It's already too late to take you back,
It's too late.
ninja. But yeah. So with the okay, you don't like the diet. But what would you say, like someone that wants to get on it but still wants to keep their mental, what would be your recommendations?
Okay. My opinion is contact a professional
Yeah.
that you can talk to and say,
Well, like a
this is my
dietitian.
weakness, a dietitian.
Okay.
Um, this is my weakness,
Yeah.
I cannot do without this in my life.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell you to completely cut it out. I mean, if they're good at what they do, they're not going to tell you, no,
They're just
you
saying,
eat too
just
much
chop
potato,
it a
stop it.
little bit.
They'll portion control it. So my go-to dietitian who I would send my clients to is, her name is Kutsia K. That's her name on Instagram. She's a dietitian. She works at Rahima Musa Hospital.
Yeah.
And she's damn good at what she does. She allows you everything in your diet in portions
But
according to what your goal is. So she'll measure you, take your body fat, take your weight, everything, and she'll see how much fitness you include in your stuff.
Yeah.
And then according to that, she'll tell you need like this and this and this in your life. And I've had a look at her diets. Everything is there. Every single thing. You cannot say this woman is depriving me of anything because it's
Yeah.
there.
So, like, what would
Just in portions.
just in potions, and then we'll see. Maybe I need to go check and see.
And if you go on like this, like for me, my body changes. I'm now reaching my goals.
Yeah.
But it's been 3 years of consistency for me. 3 years.
3 years.
There's no quick fix. There's been 3 years of consistency to a point where now I can eat whatever I want to eat.
Yeah. and
I
you
can
still
afford to lose
burn it
gym
out.
sessions. My metabolism has now gone up, and my body is now adapted to this
to the whole-
lifestyle.
I
you
think
know?
that falls in everything, because even in music, like,
Yeah.
the more you practice,
Yeah.
the more
It's
you
all
get
about habit.
better.
Yeah.
But then you get to a point where you cut down your practice. Like when I started playing,
Mhm.
I would practice maybe 6-7 hours a day. But now I can practice maybe 2-3 hours a day, but it's focused practice. It's no longer like that thing
Yeah.
of, I want to learn this, I want to learn this.
Your
It's
head is
just-
not all over the place.
No,
exactly.
it's like, okay, I've seen this technique, I want to do it. Then I got to do it
That's
and
it.
get it done. I don't
Yeah.
have to stress about all those other
No,
ones. I still
yeah.
got them. So I guess it's the same with like the gym and fitness.
I
And,
get you. So that's another thing with fitness. Somebody asked me the other day, how do I get into it?
Yeah.
So I said, if it's within your capacity of affordability, then go to a personal trainer and tell them I hate fitness. Your personal trainer will obviously introduce you to different forms of fitness. That's
That
functional
help
fitness
you.
and strength training and boxing, cardio. And then from there, you find what works for you.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work for you, fitness comes in all forms. You can go take a sport,
Yeah.
start swimming, start running, start playing hockey, start soccer, tennis, anything. Whatever makes you happy as long as you're active.
Yeah.
Remember, if our bodies are active, we're generally happy.
Yeah. You're always in a
Your
normal,
endorphins are
nice-
released and you're happy. It's a form of release for any human being. It's just a mindset to get off
Into
and
it.
do it.
But now, how do we get kids, like for
Into
younger
fitness.
kids? Yeah. Like how do you
Dancing?
motivate them? Huh?
How about dancing? I had people do dance as
Dancing
well.
as well.
Yeah.
Dancing as well. My daughter does dancing. She loves it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, at certain schools, dances like ballet is a must. It's compulsory for kids. That's how good it is for their development.
That's too cool.
It's cool. It is cool.
I think I would have signed up for ballet. Man,
You would have made a great ballet dancer.
I'm
It's not too late.
flexible.
It's not too late.
Oh no, I'm far from flexible.
I
I'm
couldn't
very-
do a sit up a few years ago, guys.
Yeah.
And today I am training people. I look at my clients who
Yeah.
come in for the first time. I'm like, geez, you are inspiring. I feel sorry for for Tabo.
Yeah.
I
he
feel
was
sorry for
going-
what I did to him. He must have been like this bloody woman every single day when I walked out. There were days where I would walk in and be like, Tabo, I don't feel like training today.
Like, no,
Let
no,
me
no,
get
we
us a
gotta do
smoothie.
it
Let's just get a smoothie.
and just chill a little bit.
Yeah. And he would just chill. So personal training is a lot of life coaching involved. A lot of
You've
life
got to work
coaching.
on your people
So
skills
much.
to be
Oh,
able
definitely.
to motivate.
You can know everything in the book about training. If you don't have people skills,
You're busted.
I mean, maybe some people make it work, but I think
So what's your take on, you know how you get, okay, so like you look at some of the trainers,
Mhm.
they're very harsh. Like you
So
gotta
yeah.
do it. Which way would you say works the best? To be like normal, soft spoken, or like
Do you think I'm soft
very
spoken?
who you?
Me.
I haven't seen you in a session, so I think I need to come chill.
I'm not
Just
hardcore.
sit in the corner there and just
You're a man. You can't.
because like you get what sit. No,
Taki will come.
I'll be on the other side.
You
And
can't. There's no males allowed in my premises.
serious.
Mm.
Even if I want to be like a handyman, I can just be a handyman.
You can
fix
come
it.
in after hours to fix.
Change the
Dang,
bulb or
damn it.
something.
Yeah, man.
Not during sessions. No.
But that's very
The
nice,
only
though. It's
male
sort
that's
of
allowed
it's
is my son. It's because his school is right next door, so he
so
goes on his jungle gym and he can see me, and
he's
he's like,
yeah.
"Mama!"
See,
and he comes
I'm
there.
gonna give him a GoPro.
He comes
I've got my
there, and he
way
gives
in.
me a kiss, and he's gone.
I'm gonna give him a GoPro, strap it to his chest. He just gets on the jungle gym. We see.
Do you have a way with Mohammed Zaid? I know you get along with Sophia.
Yeah, I'll try my best. I think I can win. I can
He will
win.
never do that to his mommy.
But I think it actually is a very good idea because it sort of gets because I know like you go to a normal gym, you've got vipers there, like dudes that are just
100%. No,
waiting.
definitely.
That are just waiting. You just saw one sign of weakness. They're there to say, "Oh, we're about to train you," and this and that. And
I
that.
mean,
But
not just men. Women are also intimidated by other women. You know,
Yeah.
you go into a gym and there's this huge place and there's so much machinery and there's so many different types of things you don't even know where to start.
yeah,
So, I mean, I keep it small. I keep it real. You know, if you come in there, it's for all fitness types. Obviously, not special needs training.
yeah.
You know, if you're
If you need something
pregnant
solid,
or
you've gotta,
something like that, then I have to work with you alone.
yeah,
But general fitness and just normal health conditions, like we can work around.
yeah. So how many slots can you take a day?
Myself,
Yeah,
I only do 4 slots a day,
4 slots a day.
and then I
Four
have
slots
another
of
trainer.
groups, or you've got
I
another
have
trainer.
another trainer that
takes
come
another
in the
4.
afternoon. Yeah. So far, she's
Oh.
only gonna start doing 2. She's only starting now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're
So
growing.
I mean, we just opened the slots now.
Business
Let's
is booming. Don't you need another trainer? I can come train.
You're a male.
Dang damn it, man. No way to get in there.
Even if you're not straight,
No, so long as you're a man.
Dang damn it. All right. But
Look how happy she is. She's like, you go, girl.
like she's always the odd one out. It's usually just she's always like the only lady and
No, but
and
like I
what-
said, I'm just trying to create a comfortable community for
yeah,
women.
but it's very nice though. I think it's a very because like most of the gyms they're predominantly men indie and stuff like that and
Well,
all
it's
that
mixed,
and then and then but like the men are pretty much on top of things and then you get a few ladies that because I remember yeah in other gyms not all of them some not all of them
We have some very strong women at Virgin Active.
no not like
Dorp
strength
Street.
not strength but the numbers the numbers themselves of
Well,
like
I don't know. I have never looked at the statistics.
yeah because I remember when I started with my sister and my sister used to actually let me go train where she'd be training because it's just pretty much 70% it's just men on that
Yeah.
side and then I now had to and you know I did mention it before I
Yeah.
hate chasing the wind or running from the wind or just running nowhere and then now I had to get stuck there on a treadmill or cycle for 20-30 minutes. I'm like, "Damn it."
You don't need to. You see, you just need to find the thing that makes you happy. So maybe swimming makes you happy.
Yeah.
Maybe tennis makes you happy.
Walking makes me happy.
Then
I think I need to get a dog.
Get a dog.
Walk my dog. I think that will help.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
live
just a thing
in
of
an area that has a lot of space to walk
yeah,
dogs.
it's just a thing of just doing things with no target, like a visible, like I'm doing this for this.
So you don't have a fitness goal. And that's okay. You don't need to have one.
Yeah, so
You
you
will
can
at
do it
some
for
point.
charity as well.
huh?
People are running for charity.
Yes.
Dude, that is
I
why
would- I would
I
do
never
that.
I never understood the marathon thing until I had a friend that got into it. Then I was like, oh, it actually makes sense now. Because I used to think, why do people go to the stadium once or twice a year just to
Yeah.
run?
The cancer drives and all
Yeah,
that
it
stuff.
didn't make sense. And
Yeah.
then like the older, okay, but yeah, I was young.
Yeah.
I was dumb. I'm still dumb, but a little bit smarter than I was
I
a
mean, like,
couple
we
of
all
years
get older
ago.
and wiser, right?
Not all of us. Some people get older and dumber. I know a few people.
That's sad.
I know a few people that started making like the worst decisions
Blunders.
the older they
The older
got.
they got.
You're like, but aren't you supposed to be making wiser decisions as you get older? But not my.
Not your topic
Nah,
to
nah, no,
touch.
no.
Nope, that's
Yeah,
their
I won't.
business. Leave them to their stuff.
Oh. But how's your business surviving though with the vid? Like, is you still getting the
So
numbers
I
coming
mean,
in
when
or?
we hit a very strict lockdown, then obviously for 2 months I didn't work. And then one of my clients actually said, Fahima, so I was doing house calls
Yeah.
with Virgin Active.
Oh.
And that was the start of my fitness career, Virgin Active and house calls.
Yeah.
House calls were great. And then then one of my clients called me and she said, Fema, can we start training again? So I got back into it. At that point, the gym wasn't open yet.
Yeah.
So I went back into my house calls and then I was surviving. So I left Virgin Active and
Started
I
doing it.
pursued body base. House calls are great,
Yeah.
but with children, it's a bit tough. I'm a working
Wait.
mom.
Oh,
so
okay. Your
my life
children
revolves
around
around
your kids.
them. So even my work needs to be, there's no point working so much and then I neglect my kids, in my
Yeah.
opinion, for myself,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to just juggle,
Balance the two.
just
Like when you
balance the
said kids,
two.
I was about to be like, so what's your requirements? Like, what's the least age you need in your gym? Like, is it if a child that's like 10, 11 wants to come, or 5 or 6?
They can't join a group.
It's one-on-one.
I don't do it, no.
Oh, okay.
But if there were to be a demand, maybe I'd create a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what ages do you have at the moment?
Between, I need to think now, late teens all the way up to like maybe the 40s.
All right, that's not too bad.
Mm.
Yeah, because I know half the time people think the older they get, the less they. Because I've got students that are like 60, 70, and I'm like, it doesn't matter the
No,
older you get, but yeah,
not at all.
younger.
You are never too old to learn something new.
I've tried to teach kids that are under 3, didn't work.
Yeah,
Focus span
definitely.
is
No,
just
definitely. Music.
yeah,
Oh, that would be tough.
very tough. I had one. She caught on to, but yeah, she was very smart. Like she was a proper smart kid.
That's probably very focused. But
Yeah.
generally, children that age don't focus.
No,
Sorry,
like
I'm
with her,
moving this
I
around
had
'cause
to go
it's
like
yeah.
10 minutes and then we play games or something else.
Yeah.
And then until she's like, okay, I want to play again. And then we go back to playing again. And then like, yeah, and then we go again. So the whole
That's
hour.
a lot of patience, eh?
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
too much. I don't know. Like after a while, I was like, yeah, I got used to it. Like when I started, I used to get very irritated after like 3 tries. I'm like, damn it, let's just get it and get done.
Yeah.
And then like after a month, 2 months, I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter. She's catching what she needs to catch. Let's get it going and see what happens. And then last thing, is
Yes.
there any word of advice you'd like to give all the people that want to get into fitness but are lazy to?
Into fitness.
Yeah, like Ducky over there.
So like I always say, it's always better to join a community or join a personal trainer that can show you different, like, you can touch on different types of
Yeah.
fitness things, and then you take it from there. Like I started with a personal trainer and I'm now a personal trainer.
Yeah.
So you never know who and what can inspire you. Just tell yourself that I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this to be healthy. I'm doing this for a better future for me so that I can be more mobile. I can be more active. I age better. When I
Age
get kids
better.
one day, I can be active with them, It's all good things.
Yeah.
Fitness is a good thing. And we should always have a mindset to bring positivity into our lives.
Into it.
So yeah,
Oh, fantastic. It was nice
yeah.
having you over.
It was nice being here.
But yeah, anyways.
Next time we're meeting for broccoli.
Yeah, next time is broccoli.
Yeah.
So I hope people will come back to watch that episode where she'll be cooking food.
He's
think-
gonna cook. I'm just gonna tell him what to
Who's
do.
gonna cook me?
You.
I think you're
Okay.
gonna end up
Hey,
having
it,
it
it
raw.
it does count though. Does count. Then I can say I'm a student. I can maybe just squeeze my. I'll be like the
Exactly. You can't
diet person
always
at the
be the
gym.
teacher.
You know, I'll be the diet person at the gym. I'll be outside. I won't get inside dishing out broccoli.
Yeah.
Right? That's gonna be too sick. But yeah, it was nice
Nice.
having you over.
It was nice. It was a pleasure being here.